And it is really something that is very powerful when you're playing these scaling mages, being able to have the bot lane roll quest. There is that Gnar that did eventually come through. We kind of got there. I thought they were going to blind that and then wait for counterpick for bot lane and try to get a winning 2v2, but instead they do decide to go for that last pick Gnar. And it is just almost like they trusted their teammates too much, and then everyone stopped trying to be the person that was driving the game forward.
Well, now Quid is under some pressure here in the mid lane. There's your Rune Prison, immediately followed up by the Sonic Wave. Quid knows to not waste the flash. Flashes over the wall anyway, so they do get the Summoner spell out of the TL jungler. Jose level 6. However, CoreJJ is the first one to make the play. Loki in danger here with the Unleashed powers. Jose Diodo jumps in, but it's Loki staying alive. Jose knocked back underneath the turret. Tries to use the call of the pack to stay alive, but no, it's Vulcan grabbing the kill. The 3v3 in the mid lane favors C9. Vulcan goes in for another Cosmic Binding. Blabber wants to finish off the kill into CoreJJ, but he can't quite get the damage.
Yeah, can't quite finish him off, but still good plays here from Blabber. Another visit here towards mid lane. This time it was TL trying to punish.
Committing a lot of resources towards this. They have a 4-man potential play around the area. Blabber would potentially like to look at least one grub, and it looks like Team Liquid. 10 minutes into the game, over the wall comes Jose and CoreJJ. Want to try to at least turn this into a 50-50 split. Tactical and Vulcan thinking about stopping them here as the Realm Warp is about to arrive. CoreJJ and Jose Diodo might be in a little bit of trouble. The gravity field catches CoreJJ. They burst him down immediately. Jan has made his way over into the fight, though. Blabber wants to try to secure the Drake, and he does do just that. C9.
Really the only thing that makes a difference.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy that the from beyond the veil, Arcane Storm ends up getting it, and Vulcan just barely surviving the Unleashed power, taking him below 100 HP down in the bottom lane at the same time. Tactical getting jumped on. CoreJJ sticks around too long, though. Absorbs one turret shot too many to make it an even trade as Thanatos nearly killed him. Now, we're going to have the Herald and the next Drake spawning around the same time as Team Liquid's looking to maybe make a play down here in the bottom lane. CoreJJ with a Hex Flash over the wall, uses the crash down immediately as they full send it after C9, and Vulcan is popped. Jan goes on a killing spree. All 3 TL kills on the Corki, and they're not done yet. Loki tries to get away, but a beautiful scatter the weed coming out from Quid, and Loki falls too. It is right on point.
Done pretty soon. And Blabber on the wrong side of the map.
Yeah, Blabber's gonna get hit with the scatter of the week, and yet again, Jose Diodo is ready and waiting. CoreJJ is ready and waiting, and Blabber is just punished yet again. Jose looking for even more here. Wants to try to chase a little bit further, but
to try to cover that dive, TL sent 4. They have a couple people up here looking to maybe set up a dive to set up an angle, for Blabber. Well, again, multiple members there come from TL and just immediately engage on the disadvantaged C9 member. It was the same thing they did bot, and now Tactical in trouble.
Yep, Hound's Pursuit ready to go. I said that Jose Diodo needed a couple seconds up there on the top side, and now that he has them, he immediately puts that pressure on the bot side carry from C9. Flash had to be spent from Tactical there as Vulcan very low on HP, and that magical journey.
He barely does not have enough health to survive. If he had the flash, if he had the heal, if he had the locket, anything, he probably would have lived. But he had to spend it all, and so often after these internationals, the top teams will take it easy for a week or two.
Well, CoreJJ tries to go in for the engage on Tactical, and while the Victor gets away at the start, he cannot cross the finish.
Best of the best in Tier 2.
Yep.
And so now he has again earned himself a shot here at the Tier 1 level to play in the LCS, and it's a shot with a really good team.
Yeah, now though, the problem is that you're up against a really good team. Team Liquid's coordination triumphs yet again, as this time they find the pick on Blabber's Lee Sin. 1, 2, and 2 on that one. Has not been able to find all the playmaking that he would like in this game. Now dead for the next 30 seconds. Team Liquid also took the opportunity to grab the Ocean Drake around the same time. Now again, it's Vulcan in danger. Jan is right there. Rocket over the wall. Won't quite be able to kill him. Vulcan survives with 100 HP, but C9 can't get anything back.
I mean, this is like a horror game. It's just jump scare after jump scare if you're C9. They try to check any brush, and CoreJJ is in it. And this game, to me, has felt so much about Core and Jose and how much better they are playing then they're opposite number. They feel like they are of one mind.
With these engages, Thanatos and Blabber set up for the potential two-man angle as Quid flashes away, and then Chovy belts out of the range of the public execution. Quid staying alive for now, and there's your stasis to keep it going even further. Blabber's going to be taken down first as Josedioto jumps into the back line, and Thanatos cannot kill Quid. The Syndra stays alive as Team Liquid washes C9 off the map. Quid will finally fall, but at what cost? C9 lose 3 men as the last 2 hobble away.
It can't go much better than that for Quid, man. He played that so well. C9 had a lot of patience there to set up the play, and I thought it was going to work for sure. But Quid, early flash, then rocket belts away from the public execution, and then the timing on the stasis. He stasis the kick flash from Blabber on the animation. He stops him in his tracks. That was beautifully done there from Quid. He shut the door on the play, and he may have shut the door on the game here as C9 nearly 10K behind.
Yeah, it's a 9,000 gold lead, man. I think Smurf on C9 in that one. That 9,000 gold lead is about to find its way towards 5 digits of domination.
And the worst part, when you play against someone and they get an early Seekers and then they use it and it's really effective and they win the fight, is that they often have enough gold to do this. They go back and they just buy Azonias. So he instantly has it available again. And you already tried to kick flash him, it failed. You tried to wait and find this play, it failed, and now TL looking unstoppable, pressing that 10K mark.
And they might not have Baron, but again, this is a team that's not limited by everyone being melee like game number 1. Your sieging is much easier. You've got the Corki, you've got the Syndra, you've got the full send with the Rel if you want to. So now that TL have taken the mid lane inhibitor, they're going to look towards bottom side. You can see Morgan getting that wave ready to push up while everybody else remains between the mid and bottom lanes, just trying to find continual harass on C9. You knock any of these C9 players low enough, all of a sudden they can't mount a defense. It's a 2-in-hit game instantly. Morgan transforms into Mega Gnar. That means C9's got to respect it. Core JJ wants to go in. Public execution coming out from Thanatos, looking to dive into the back line, but the Mega Gnar defensively trying to protect the Team Liquid carries. Thanatos gets himself back away. C9 aren't going to lose anybody, and they find the kill on the core.
TL moving to Soul Point. Yes, you defended your base at C9. The game will go on, but there's no way you're getting out there and stopping that dragon.
No, that is now Soul Point. With those Hex Optics, as soon as he has a single takedown, he'll be fighting from that much further range away. Core JJ going in here as Tactical does get caught out and exploded there with the unleashed power. Morgan finds the Mega Gnar. He doesn't even need the terrain slam as both the carries on C9 are erased from the rift, and Team Liquid with a 5v3. The Baron is no longer required. Thanatos tries to dive into the back, but now he's immediately got to retreat. He wants to get the kill, but Quid goes golden, and it'll be a trophy for TL here in this first best of 3 of Summer Split. We know who the better blue boys are today, and it's Team Liquid with a clean sweep. 2-0, taking down Cloud9.
Back-to-back days, our MSI teams come back, get the job done here. 2-0 for Lion yesterday, 2-0 for TL today.